Hello, and today we're going to talk about Virtual Manager. But before we do that, if you have if you've tried VMware on Ubuntu and VirtualBox on Ubuntu, and they do not work. For example, this is VMware. It's a virtual machine program, and you try it, and you get an error. It says could not open. Click OK, and it says failed to initialize monitor device, and then it closes. So you think, okay, I'll try virtual machine, VirtualBox, and we get everything set up, and then we click start, and we get an immediate VirtualBox error, failed to open session, and a kernel driver not installed. The virtual Linux kernel driver is either not loaded, not set up correctly. Please check the settings by executing this command as root. And then you do that and nothing changes. If you're experiencing this problem, there is a way to get virtual machines on Ubuntu, and it doesn't require VirtualBox or VMware. And that is with Virtual Manager and Qemu, Qemu. I'm not 100% certain on how to say that, but anyway, we'll get this started. First thing you're going to want to do is sudo apt-get install virtual manager. And then it will install it. Mine's already installed, so I don't have to worry about that. Then you're going to want to do sudo apt-get install Qemu, and that's already installed. Let me make that a little bigger for you so you can see it. Okay, so you're going to want to do sudo apt-get install virtual manager, and once that's done installing, you're going to do sudo apt-get install Qemu. So once those are both installed, you can find virtual machine by going to activities and typing in virtual machine. And if you click on the logo, it will still give you some problems doing it through. It will still give you a few problems if you go through the icon that way. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into command prompt and just type in sudo virt-manager, and that brings it up and it will let you work with it. So now we're going to create a new virtual machine, a local ISO image, use ISO image, and downloads, and I'm going to use the Bodhi 5.0. I haven't used this iOS before, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. And automatically detect the operating system based on media and memory RAM. I'm going to leave that as default. And 20 gigs, I'm going to leave that as default. And generic installation, I'll leave that as default. And it's going to go ahead and create the machine. And live BIOS boot system, boot first hard drive. Like I said, this is my first time using this OS, not 100% certain. Let's see, boot the live system. Let's find out what the first one does. Oh, wait, I should have probably gone to the bottom one. Boot the first hard disk virtual. No, wait, this isn't VirtualBox though. But we'll find out. This is what the first option does. And we'll go ahead and expand that. And I'm going to go ahead and pause this while it loads. Okay, so it has booted up, and this is the first screen that pops up. And as you can see up here, it says press Control L Alt L to release the pointer. So right now the pointer is stuck in the VirtualBox, or in the virtual machine. So I'm going to press Control Alt and L, and there we go. It is out of the VirtualBox, and now to go back into it, please enter your unlock password. I don't have one set up, so that should be blank. That's an interesting feature. Let's see, Control Alt L. When I'm out of the box, it sends it to automatically locked. But another nice feature of this, of VirtualManager, is right now I can close this window down. I can close the window down, and if you look, even though it's not up and running, the Visual Manager isn't running, it is still running in the background. So you could potentially have a web server in a VirtualBox running in the background and not have to worry about having the screen up all the time. All you'd need to have is Virtual Manager up. And so that is that's Virtual Manager. And if you have any questions, any comments, please leave them down below. And have a great day.